now we are happy with the location of this rod. We're gonna just continue making the brackets for different components. I think I'm gonna use this metal that I have. Yeah, it looks really, thick, and it looks firm. I guess I'm gonna use this. I have another metal sheet, which is a little bit like narrower than that, but I think that I'm gonna use this. And for now, so here's the plan. I should have something like this to be mounted on top of, like underneath this rod, and this one should sit something like that, right? So I just need to figure out where should I place this, right? Okay. Also for this one, it's pretty simple. It's gonna sit like this. So there's gonna be another small bracket this way. Okay. Let me do the measurement and then cutting and more welding. Okay guys, I made this bracket. So with the amount of tool that I have, I don't have many tools in the garage. So for example, like a table grinder, that would be really useful to make these curves. But I didn't have that, so I tried to cheat and use the angle grinder to make this curve. And I think that should be fine now. Yeah. So I need to make a little bit distance because there is one part of the front of the tank that goes underneath this rod. And I guess that's all. So if this, the starter module fits underneath, then I'm good. Yeah, looks okay to me, right? Yeah, I think that feels good. Yeah, we did it. Okay, so next step is to make a small bracket for this one first. and then I mount this, and after that I use this as like some kind of like place for to just hold this the other bracket for the M unit into place, and then I start welding that onto the frame. So that's the plan. Okay, where we left off, we wanted to make a bracket for the ignition module and start welding the bracket that I made and this one on the frame. So yeah, I found a narrower piece of metal for the bracket that I want to make it for this, and I'm gonna do some cutting now. This is a little bit rusty, but overall I wanna sandblast the whole frame when I'm done with like all the welding and cutting, so it shouldn't be that bad. Make the bracket, and I think we go outside to do the welding because I appreciate a little bit more of light from the sun. The mask that I have is not a great one, it's a cheap one. So yeah, like I need the sun to actually show me where I'm welding. Good, okay, so let's get to work. Well, we did a lot of modification, welding and cutting, and now it's the time to see if the tank still fits. That's right. Alright, I think it fits okay, but this rubber part, I guess underneath of that is a little bit tight, but generally I'm happy with that. So if I remove it, remove this part, right? So yeah, it goes a little bit further to the front. Let me have a like exactly. It's gonna be flush with this line here. But if I add that, now let's see how it fits. Yeah, still good. Maybe a couple of millimeters. Not too bad. Alright, the next thing that I'm gonna do is to mount this onto the frame. So the plan was to make a bracket for this, but I think I found a better solution. So if I just put it right here, I can actually just bolt this to the frame. So that's the plan now. I'm gonna make drill some holes for this one now. Alright, it seems that these bolts are not long enough for the new bracket that I made. So, but the size is good. I just need to get something longer than that. But overall, yeah, I'm happy with these holes. Yeah, they work just fine. But unfortunately the bolts are not long enough. Yeah, not too bad. Alright guys, we are back in the garage, and the last time I tried to do is to just fit I removed this wire from the engine, and I tried to actually fit the ignition module with the socket on. And to be honest, it's a little bit of tight fit, but I don't think if it's that, you know, tight, then I need to actually move the bracket a little bit further. It's not too bad, you know, like it's actually bending some of the wires, but it doesn't feel that it's, you know, it needs to be modified or changed. I guess I'm gonna go with that, so it should be okay for now. The next thing I'm gonna do is to just try to add the holes for the M unit glue and try to mount that and see how it goes. We're done with the drilling, and I tried to just bolt the M unit on, but there is a problem. This bolt also is not long enough, so I need to get a couple of different bolts for mounting these. I really think that the gouge of the metal that we use, it's a little bit, yeah, it's thick. Yeah, we need some thinner metal. It doesn't need to be this firm, but anyways, I guess, yeah, the easier way is to just, you know, get some longer bolts. Okay, I'm gonna be done with the other bolt that we have here, and after that, I'm gonna start working on the regulator rectifier and see if I can easily make a bracket for it. And if I do that, that's the last electrical components for now. And there should be something around here for the tank, the rear side of the tank, to be mounted to the frame. And after that, I think that we're done with the frame. Still 2 more things to go. Let's go. are done with the bracket of the regulator rectifier, and I also did some cleanup, you know, like made this edges round, a little bit of grinding, and next step is to make the bracket for the rear side of the tank, and after that I guess I'm gonna start sandblasting the frame. Sandblasting, it's a totally new thing to me. I bought a cheap gun from Amazon and you know, crushed glass. I did a lot of research about different media, and I tried to educate myself, but this is the first time that I'm doing it, but I hope it goes well. Seems like for something small like this, shouldn't be that bad. Definitely better than like sanding with sandpaper. Okay, so that's gonna be for I guess another episode, but for now we're gonna start making the bracket for the rear side of the tank.